Get a little Peugeot and we're doing a compression test, so we're on cylinder number 4 and you can see that we have 9 bar, which is like 125 psi. I would say there's nothing wrong with that, and we do it after we go 1, 2, 3. Gus, would you crank it over, man? Just get a buzzy 3. So when you're cranking it over, the first stroke you want to see it go up half, the second to off 3/4, and the third stroke. So we'll count to 3 and we'll go for it. Right, Gus? 1, 2, 3. That'll do. Here's cylinder number 3. Right, Gus? Oh, that's better. That's a better cylinder. Right, so he got to 12 bar, the other one just got to 9 bar. There's a wee something. Again, Gus. Just 3 times. Aye, that's a better cylinder. Right, Gus. 3 times again, lad. Again, my man. It's good. It is good. So we're on cylinder 2 this time. Right, Gus, get a barrel for 3, my man. Oh, aye. Well up. So you can see number 2 is good, number 3 is good, but number 4 is slightly down. And the scope pattern didn't tell any lies. There we go. So what we're going to do is put some oil down number 4 spark plug hole and see if that improves the compression. And if not, it then proves its upper. There we go, the recommended amount is a teaspoon. No, it's lower, it's upper. Never improved it.
Never improved it.
Upper. So we're doing a leak down test. Now what this does, you send compressed air into this, and when your piston's at top dead centre and your valves are sealed, so there's the reading we're getting. Red's bad, yellow's not too bad if you're on a V8, and green is what you low. Green is what you want a low leakage. So you can see there, sorry, we have a high leakage. We're leaking about, what, 70%. So we then need to find the source of the leak. So it can either be through the dipstick, I can't hear nothing through that, or maybe up into the intake. More than likely, it's either exhaust intake. Oh, you building pressure?
Right.
Oh, right. Well, if that's leaking in there, it's leaking into the oil ways.
Right.
That's like it's down the bottom. But how come when we done a ring test, it's like going down the way? We'll try another cylinder, the leakage test.
Right.
So we're on cylinder 1, and there's the leakage on cylinder 1. 20%, so that's what we want, and we can't hear any noise coming out the oil airways. So that's got us thinking. I mean, that's not going to be the exhaust there. That must be the rings. If it's coming out the oils, out the... nothing, you know. So it is. Oh well, that theory's wrong. We're coming out somewhere else. Good lad. So there must be a certain amount of bypass for crankcase breather.
Must be.
That's what it is.
Crankcase.
So we have another problem, so we can ignore that. So it must be, but it's a different tone, eh?
Right, those are severe.
So it's either coming out the exhaust or the intake. So we'll go back to 1 again, which I think just forget it. We're trying to locate the source of this leak. So it's not this, because that's just normal crankcase breathing. And if we open up the dipstick, you can hear it bubble, but that's normal. So what we want is either the intake or the exhaust, but we're more leaning towards the intake, you think?
Aye,
We think it's maybe the intake, but it's difficult to diagnose. So, don't know. I'll need to come back, but I think we can conclusively say we need to take the head off and see where it's something upper. It's up and upper. Anyway, cheers.